Hello everyone, hello and happy Friday! Welcome to the stream! I hope this is a suitably scary and spooky setting. I was running around trying to find a very spooky setting to start off our stream, because today we're going to be hunting down Midra's Manse, one of probably the most obscure and hidden bosses in the game, at least of the main bosses. But that is our goal today. We're going to be hunting for Midra. Hopefully I remember the route. But how is everyone doing? How is your Friday? I hope you all have some yummy snacks and beverages with you. Congrats, you are almost on the weekend. You've made it, Biscuits. You've made it. Pat yourself on the back. Another week in the bank. Well done, well done. Mystery Cat says, wow, cinematic. I know, right? The game cooperated with me and it was nighttime, so we have this beautiful full moon. It kind of matches my round form, I thought. I logged in and I was like, oh, I'm still in the Bale arena. I'm like, yes, let me just revel a moment in our victory from the last stream, our crazy victory. OG Princess says, ah, yes, Midra, my favorite. No idea who that is, but want to participate. I was totally fooled. You sounded like one of the great fans who faced him. Don't worry, he's a bit of an interesting dude. In fact, when this DLC came out, people were wondering, how do you clear out this one section of the map? If you look, there's a mysterious gap in the map right here. And almost all the other part, like this part here, pretty straightforward to get. But this part, people were mystified, because it is so easy to miss where he is. Maku, when Kooky spends the entire ad break trying to find the best framing, it's a bit of a challenge. I like a little challenge, a little competition, so that when the biscuits show up, I'm like, everybody freeze. Everybody pose. It's great. I love it. I love it. And for starting off the stream, I have some exciting news. A couple of exciting news things just to keep you up to date on. One, we actually managed to be accepted into the first tier of the YouTube Partner Program. Yay! So we aren't in the full partner program, but we made it for the one past 500 subscribers, which is awesome. Celebrations, yes. Way to go, Biscuits. So yeah, we're now part of the YouTube partner program. Very excited for that. Oh, look at all the celebrations coming in. You Biscuits are amazing. Yes, 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 yes. And then we also, of course, last stream went over our 210 followers. So now we're on the road to 220. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Mystery Cat. Thank you. Mystery Cat has posted in the chat the link to the YouTube channel. If you ever miss a stream here, the VODs will be posted on that channel, as well as several unique series. We're going through Dark Souls Remastered, as well as Pal World and a Let's Try game each month. And May, we're going to be starting some new series. I'm very excited to show you. Very excited indeed. One sec here. Let me just pop over. There we go. There we go. My computer's been doing hijinks today, so we'll see how it goes. It's probably because we're doing a spooky stream. And then the other exciting news we have, which is more for you Biscuits to enjoy, I've been working in the background at having a professional emote artist make us some emotes. So we're going to be having, next week you'll probably see them, our emotes are going to get changed up a bit as we get the professional ones put in. And we also have coming later, probably in the summertime, some animated emotes. Yay! So you're going to see our static emotes change. I think you're going to like them. There's some really fun ones. And then hopefully in the summer, you're going to see, if you're a subscriber, all these new animated emotes pop in. So that's going to be really fun and exciting. I hope you guys enjoy them. I was looking at them yesterday when they arrived, and I was very excited for you all. So yay, something fun for all of us to enjoy. Isn't that great? Isn't that a great way to start your Friday? Free gifts for everyone. Maku says, I'm 100 bits short from the 500 I need to unlock the special one, sadly. That is true. That is true. There is one special one that a couple people, a handful of biscuits according to Twitch, will see today, potentially. If you have donated a certain amount of bits, which some of you have, there will be a new emote. A sneak peek is available of what the emotes will look like. It's a very fun one. I don't think I can access it. I'll try. Here, one sec. Let me see. I'll try not to break the stream, but I don't know if I can. Oh, yes, I can. All right, I'm going to give you a preview. Here you go, with the power of being the streamer. You get a preview right now of the one you get if you give, I think it's 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits, here we go. Hey, thank you, OG Princess. Thank you for the bits. This is the one you will acquire if you get to that threshold of bits giving. Isn't that wonderful? For those who can't see because you're on the VOD, it is Kooky sitting in her chair with a cup of tea and fire behind her in the classic "everything is fine" pose. There you go. Not only am I fire, so are you, as the world burns around us. It's a great one for this stream because if we get to Midra, oh my gosh, is it ever applicable? All right, so there you go. So that's a preview of one of the ones that are here. But hopefully by Tuesday's stream, we will have the rest and all of your emotes will be updated. Won't that be wonderful? And I'm really excited for you guys to see in the summer the animated ones we've come up with. They're pretty funny and cute. I can't wait for you to try them out. Mystery Cat says, lol, that's great. OG Princess says, heck yes, it's mine. The precious is yours. Well deserved, too. I'm so impressed with you, Biscuits. I'm so impressed. OG Princess is burning up the chat. She's got everything on fire. I don't blame you. It was fun. It was hard for me to keep these things secret. I was like, oh, I can't tell the Biscuits, but they're gonna enjoy this. OG Princess says, I'm just going to use it all the time now. It's very applicable for Fridays. Very applicable. Oh my gosh, Maku is making it rain bits. Look at that, look at that. Thank you so much, thank you so much. And the hype train has started. All aboard for the hype train. Oh my gosh, and here I am trying to figure out how to get myself down from this perilous height. I gotta remember how to get myself down to the lower plateaus. I think I can try and get down. Oh, there's a couple of ways, and I can't remember which is the perfect one to use. We'll give a couple tries here before I look up how to do it. Ah, Maku is using the fire one too. He says, I know a good thing to get in on when I see it. Exactly. When you're Friday, everything is going crazy. This is the one you need to use. Oh, I'm glad you Biscuits are enjoying it. That's wonderful. So feel free to use, enjoy. Let it describe how your Friday is going. Terribly. if you're here. You know what? Every Friday is a good Friday when you get to hang out with the Biscuits. But some days it certainly feels like how that emote looks. You're just like, it's fine, everything's fine. I'm cool with it. No worries, no worries. All right, let's see here. Now, I have got to remember, I know how to get to the catacomb. I got to figure out how to get down to where the catacomb is. That's the tricky part. So if you see here, we need to get to right about here. This is the spot we need to head to. But if you'll notice, we're up on this really high ridge. So I got to find a way to get myself down. Maku says, it's fine. That's going to be us this whole stream because, oh my gosh, it was not fine. It was not okay. This literally is probably the most hidden boss in the entire game. You basically can only access the area by doing a random catacomb that is not easy to find, and also by getting down from this perilous height. With which there is no spirit springs to help my poor Torin / Ralph, my mighty steed, to get down lower. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. There is a way. I could do the waterfall route. Maybe I'll do the waterfall route. Maybe that's the easiest way. It's a long one, but hey, if it works, it works. We'll try it. I'll try anything once. All right, let's go from the high road. We'll take the high road and the low road, and we'll see if we can get there. If I get totally stuck and I need some more instruction, we'll just do the other boss. The other boss is very straightforward, and then we'll come back and try for Midra. Because he is a tricky one to get to, let me tell you. All right, so we need to head this-ish away. I'm pretty sure this one also is a little bit tricky. There are so many hidden areas, and usually I kind of leisurely go through, so I have an idea of where I need to head. But this time I've been powering through, so I'm like, oh gosh, I haven't done the shortcut for that yet. Wanton says, I won't know some of my limits, and eat monkey brains is one of them. Yeah, don't eat monkey brains. Definitely not a good way to start your day. I highly recommend. Have some fruit or some chocolate. Chocolate is a good one. You don't want to be eating no monkey brains. I mean, look what it did to the monkey. Oh, they're sitting there throwing their poop at you, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to eat that. That sounds like a delicious way to go. I'll take your word for it, Wonton Kid. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't think I'd want to eat monkey meat anyway. Like, even if it was like, do you want a monkey drumstick? I'd be like, I am not sure. Whoops. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, bears. Oh, bears aren't good. Lots of bears. Lots of bears. Okay, so here is... Okay, so we need to head down there, but not this way. Okay, so there's a cave. Alright, Kooky, can you remember how to get to the cave? This is what had people stumped for ages. Oh, look, by the way, there is a very big red bear that we could fight. There is a way through the Shadow Keep, I think, down to the poison area. Trying to remember. Oh, golly gee. If I get stuck, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be ready for the biscuits. I'm gonna look up ahead where's the catacomb to Midra's Manse. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, why not fight a bear? Why not kick off the stream with a little bear fighting? I can tell you why, because it's terrible. But you biscuits don't know that. You biscuits don't know how terrifying this bear is. This horrible beast with its desire for big hugs. I don't need no flame to protect me, but I do need some blood flame. Up. Take a jug. Yeah. Alright, now shield up. Alright, let's go, Mimi. Mimi, you want to come with? Yeah, well, take this too. A little increased bear protection. Hey, Mr. Cat says one could say it's unbearable and Wonton Kid approves. I agree with you, it is unbearable. Rugula. Or Ralva, this is Ralva. I was thinking of the other guy. There is a guy named Rugula, and he is a pain. Where were you, Mimi? I'm here fighting bears. And I agree with you, Mimic. We shouldn't have taken this on. It was a terrible idea. He has bear magic. You heard me, chat. These bears have bear magic, and I'm not even joking. Just for the fun of it, Elden Ring developers said yes to bear magic. And you can join the bear cult. How's that? We're gonna join the bear cult. Ooh, we got the stagger. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Nope. Alright, just wail on him. Wail on Ralva. Yes! There we go. We may be lost, but we've been bear hunting. And check it. I get pelts of Ralva. I get to wear her head. Look. We must show off our victory. I must wear the trophy of my hunt. Voila! Look, I got a little bear hat. I look like a hunter, a famed hunter who's put on a little weight. I look like a hunter who eats all the things they kill and is a very successful hunter. Alright, let's put back on our wonderful flying saucer hat. There we go. Try to see if any of these are stronger. The lion hat is surprisingly strong. I feel like because of how our chat rocks and rolls, we should almost have like a whatchamacallit, a pun streak. A pun streak reward you guys could claim. Like, if we have a streak of chat puns, you all are like, yes, please. I would like a streak of puns. Even though you're wearing a hat, you're showing your bare head. Exactly. Even while wearing a chapeau, you are bareheaded. If I got her fur to wear as a coat, would I be bare-chested? The answer is no. No, I would not. Oh, gosh. This area. Oh, no, I got someone chasing me. Somebody wants to be a fan. Alright, let's go to this creepy town. It looks suitably creepy. Look at this. Look at all these dead trees. Very frightening. I just need to lose these guys. Hold on. Not according to Twitch terms of service. This is true, this is true. We gotta respect those. Alright, let me see here. Let me see. It's best at a site of grace. I'm just gonna look up real quickly. And while I'm doing it, chat, feel free to share. What are some of your plans for this weekend? Does anyone have something cool they're doing? I'm mainly doing editing. That's my goal for the weekend. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Fingers work. Elden Ring. Disney Princess says, going with Toast to check out a school he might want to attend, and then dog sitting. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. Golly gee, off to school to learn more, and then playing with puppers. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And Wonton Kid says you could make a pun command that each person could put before the pun, and then it would just tally each person's puns. That is genius. I didn't even know you could do that. I did not even know you could do that. That's amazing. I think we should do that. I think we should have like a special award for it too. Like if we have a streak of 100, you know, we'll just try to build it higher and higher. All right, let's see here. It says I need to go through the Shadow Keep to the Recluse's River. Through the Shadow Keep to the Recluse's River, okay. I'll get to Recluse's River. Okay, so we need to go from the main gate plaza and find a hidden coffin behind an illusory wall. Okay, yes, I do know where that is. All right. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. All right, we're on track now. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient with me. It is hard to remember this, you know. I've only played it once. Maku says, reminds me of when I was more active and our group had a quote command where viewers could put in stream quotes and then it would bring out a random, probably should have not been taken out of context quote. It was quite fun. You guys are so creative. I didn't even know these were options. I am so impressed. Mods, you're going to have to teach me how to do these things. We need to make the biscuits have lots of fun. Alright, I think it's out this door. Past these horrible poison fiends. Maybe I can run past them? This is a terrible idea. I just have a quick shopping list, you little thralls. Alright, we're gonna go up here. I'm trying to remember. I think there is a way. Hello, hello. Oh, look, you have bleed. So do I. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, your friends are still here. You could keep up the battle. All right, here, and you. Oh, you're just gonna stand there? Okay, well, interesting life choice. Well, we should do that then. We should do pun streaks. It would be great. It would be great. Any other rewards here? Probably more baddies somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, there you are. You assassin. Perfect. Because I feel like you biscuits, more people should appreciate your pun-tastic skills. Let me see, is this the right one? Whee! Down we go. Alright, let's see here. If it is, this should be the route. Okay, I gotta look for a painting. Everybody keep your eyes pricked for art. We're on an art tour in Elden Ring. Alright, let's see. What does it say here? Liar ahead. Well, excellent. Do you know what we could use more of in Elden Ring? Liars. Alright, here's the painting. Wunderbar. So we will examine. Beautiful. By the way, this painting is in Bale's domain. If you head up the mountain towards where Bale is, this is where the painting is and the reward. Ah, I'm guessing it's here. Perfect! Do you guys get why this is a really hard place to go? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna put on my little lantern just because it's dark. It's dark here, and it's only gonna get darker, unfortunately. Alright, there we go! Nature's elevator, the coffin! Alright, time to get cozy in a coffin. Wonton Kid says, what's the difference between a pun and a dad joke? Genuinely curious. Maku, audience reaction. Ba-da-ba! If you get a groan, it's a dad joke. And if you get a chuckle, it's a pun. I think the thing with dad jokes is most ones are supposed to be very cheesy. But with an excellent gun comes in the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, welcome, happy Friday. We're taking a ride in a coffin. How's your day going? How was your commute to work? Oh gosh. I was buried in traffic. Ba-dum-ba. Maku says, I mean, technically dad jokes aren't limited to puns like the hi blank, I'm dad isn't really a pun. This is true. Dads have a lot of flexibility. Executed Toast says, sorry I'm late, but the bestest of toasts is here. This is true. I'm glad you know your full name. The bestest of toasts. The most wonderful of toasts. Oh, I should mention, if any of you are playing this game and have not done the DLC, a really, really cool weapon is here, but it is also extremely hard to get to. As well as a lot of tough enemies are here, which you're going to see in a little bit. But if you get stuck, okay, you need to make a volcano pot. You need to throw it into that golem over there. It will come to life and move, and then you can go in that I guess it's a chapel? I think it's a chapel. You can go into the chapel and there's a little like tiny grave. If you click on the grave, there's a weapon. Then you have to go and you can go to 2 different areas and you can unlock it to turn it into a very powerful weapon because this game is obscure. Ridiculously obscure. Executed Toast, look at my new emote, says OG Princess. It's a representation of how I feel at work. Executed Toast says that's an amazing emote. And Mystery Cat has decided she wants to travel via sarcophagus. It is the only way to go. You can take a nap and get there. Much better than a commuter train. I'm glad you're enjoying the emotes. I thought they were cute. I'm like, hey man, my Fridays are like this all the time. Terrible, terrible. Wonton Kid says, that cute at the perfect time. As soon as the coffin went over the waterfall, the screen just said you died. That's amazing. Oh, Executed Toast always has wonderful timing. A toast arrives exactly when he intends to, neither late nor early. Ah, that's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, that'd be an interesting feature at a funeral. You just pop up, you died. Doctor's giving a diagnosis. You're like, what? No, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Disney Princess says, I totally read that as esophagus and was a little weirded out. I can understand that. I'd be weirded out too. I want to travel via esophagus. It's a very different story than I want to travel via sarcophagus. And that is how a famous archaeologist became a nose and throat doctor. I just misspelled one word on my application and ended up in the Nile. Get it? In denial? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's Friday. Alrighty, so here we are. I'm gonna show you guys what route we have just taken, because this is crazy, alright? This is crazy. Maku says, that would be hard to swallow, but oh, look at the puns. Alright, mods. Next time, we've got to build this so we can build a pun streak counter. I think it'll be great. Think of the morale boost on a Friday. Alright, look here. So we were up here. We have now traveled all the way to the ruins of Unte, here. And we have to get all the way here. So that we can get a catacomb. So that in that catacomb, we can do a boss. So we can enter the mysterious area of power. How's that for nuts? Mystery Cat says, as a person with delayed gastric emptying, it would still be applicable. This is true. This is true. OG Disney Princess says, it was giving me Magic School Bus vibes. Ah, the glory of the Magic School Bus days. Who can resist a field trip? I must say that the Magic School Bus definitely raised the bar on what a field trip should look like. And do you notice there are no fees related to any of it? Probably because most of them are illegal. I don't think... Can you imagine the waiver form you'd have to fill out to go down your friend's nose? Like, some children might be lost, but that's not important. The main thing is the friends you ate along the way. Okay, by the way, these are a whole bunch of flies and they're terrible and they'll probably eat my head off, but, you know, that's all part of the adventure, right? Right? Getting eaten by flies? Oh, who made the fly people? What was wrong with you? Oh no, don't fall here. I don't think it's here. Maybe it's over here. Where's the fall point? Excuse me, I need to borrow this. Ow, my horse. Okay, hurry before the fly people get you. That's what we used to say to children at night in the olden days. Go to sleep before the fly people get you. Fly people. Oh no, you put out my light. See, this is what happens when flies learn how to put out the light so they don't get attracted to them. Oh no, more fly people. Swat them flies. Alright, now we rest. Maku the fairy says Arnold can. Wonton Kid, can you imagine the conversation the kids had with their parents when they got home? It was an awkward one. I think the parents just didn't believe them. I think they said, they're like, no, your teacher would never do that. That would be illegal. And they're like, no, Mom, seriously. I've seen things. I've sat in the kid's colon. And I've been up a chicken's butt. I went to the planet Pluto and one of the students froze solid. And they're like, Jimmy, I think you need to go to the school counselor. Mom, I swear it's true. Every last word is true. Poor Magic School Bus kids, traumatized for the rest of their days. For the rest of their natural-born life. Oh, golly gee, platforming. Thanks for the heads up, OG Princess. Oh, well, I got dashed through the flies here. Hold on. Dashing through the flies in a little horse named Ralph. Down the cliff I dash. To find a hidden path, ho, ho, ho. There's an angry discus thrower. And there are more flies. I wish that I could stay and chat, but I have to say goodbye. Oh, jingle fly, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to dash in a one Ralph open sleigh. Hey, jingle fly all the way. I hope that we find Midra sometime in this stream today. Golly gee. Who made this path? How many enemies did you stick in it? A lot. Woohoo! Do. Alright, I'm here, wherever here is. Any flies coming? Oh, the flies are coming! Okay, hold on, chat. I'll be with you in a minute. The flies are coming. Well, I don't care where this is. We're going inside. In here. Hopefully this is the path. Hurry. There are flies at my door, literally. Come on. Let me in. It is the place we need to be! Oh, of all the halfling luck. That was a blind run. Oh, gosh, I missed out on all the Miss Frizzle talk. Good heavens, I was running for my life. I apologize. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're running from a horde of flies. You miss out on all the cool Miss Frizzle talk. Wonton Kid says Miss Frizzle just gaslights them. No, Mr. Swanson, that never happened. I don't know what Arnold is talking about. He must have had a wild dream last night or something. Yeah, something he ate. OG Princess says, still waiting on the Christmas album from you and Maku. Well, I don't think they'll let us print it. Everything is copywritten. The Elden Ring Christmas album. I would purchase that. The FromSoft sings the frosty favorites. All right. So here we are. We have now gone all the way to here. So we have traveled from here all the way to here, and I accidentally ended up in the right place. We have to get through this catacomb, which is a really hard one. Fight the boss at the end to enter the area, work through the area to get to Midra's Manse. How's that for crazy? Welcome. Happy Friday. We're on a Midra hunt. I hope your Friday is going well. We are on a hunt for spookiness. Woo! Hold on. I shall defeat this thing with one big swipe. Welcome to the forest. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. Oh my goodness, we're having fun in Elden Ring today. Yep, the spookiness is hopefully gonna be at max. I've been trying to find my way to this Manse, so right now we're in Dark Light Catacomb. I gotta get through this catacomb, and then apparently it will send me into the area of maximum spookage. I'm not sure if I'm excited or concerned, to be honest. But the first thing is to get through this catacomb. Everything is fine. Ah, see? Applicable emotes. Applicable emotes. Everything is fine. Everything is under control. I got a lizard greatsword, so my Friday's off to a good start. If I recall, there is a nasty in here that I do not wish to meet. It's so dark. I get why they call it dark light. Aha, there it is. Look, 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 look. You see that? See that big open mouth? Yeah, guess what it does? Doesn't sing swan songs, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see. We're gonna turn on some lights. What platform am I on? We are playing on PC, but I am playing with a controller. I am playing with Xbox controller on PC. Just to make the setup a little smoother. You know how it is. Oh! Alright, I just need to see if I have to go past you or if you're just for show. I have to go past you. Of course. Take this to the face. Oh my gosh, who decided to give them explosives? Seriously. The charged heavy for that is funny. Is it? Oh, I gotta try it. I gotta try it. I gotta try some new weapons. I'm terrible. Once I get a weapon that works, I just stick with it. But there's so many cool ones to try, especially in the DLC. Is it like the serpent? The man serpent one from Dark Souls Remastered? The flies turn them off again, Maku says. I turn on the lights and the flies are like, nope. Nope, I choose sleep time. I wouldn't blame them. Flies don't like lights, you know? Alright, now I think this looks trappish. Whee! Avoided your trap. Come here. Come here, Snookums. Right in the face. Perfect. Oh no, magic. I hear magic. Somehow avoided magic. Don't know how. Ow! Not my spleen. Roll. Roll with all you're worth. Not these ricocheting magic bullets. Alright, hello, hello. Hi, you a wizard? There you go. Harry Potter wouldn't use you. It's a lizard on a stick, and the charged heavy shoots a little poison dart. Oh, finally the tables will be turned. I won't just be the one being poisoned, I can poison them back. I mean, I don't think it'd be very effective, but you know, I would feel good inside just knowing that I can do that. Because like, how many FromSoft games are you sitting on a little ledge while someone turns you toxic? Elden Ring is so fun, I hope you're enjoying. I am enjoying. It's one of my favorite FromSoft games. It's a nice combination of open world and exploring and cool weapons. But I'm saying that now. I'm saying that now, but I might change my mind. This catacomb is not going to be fun. Turn around and seek up. I was just up. See if I missed something in here. I mean, it's pretty dark. It's pretty hard to see. This is the ladder I came down. Behold ladder, yes. I am beholding it. Maybe it's if you missed the light? My message was appraised. I didn't even know I put down a message. Excellent. Do I have the DLC? Yes, we're in the DLC. Check it out. Check it out. Good old shadow tree. The skibbity tree. I think people were calling it that at first. Yes, we've been fighting. I was challenged by chat the past couple weeks to do some boss rushes. So we do not have all of our shadow tree fragments, but we have been beating our way through bosses. So we're down to the last 3 major bosses of the DLC. Lots of catacomb ones because we've been rushing it. They wanted to see Kooky, see if our halfling luck prevails. Oh look, this is always a bad sign. So we have worked our way. So all we have left is Midra. What's the other one's name? Oh, it begins with an R. The scorpion one. Romula, is it? Or Romina? I think it's Romina. So we have Romina left to go, Midra, and then its consort Rodan. -1 NPC battle, I think, is all that we have left. Crazily enough. Mystery Cats of Spartans, what is your profession? Oh. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's a little tricky. A little tricky pronunciation. All right, there's lots of blood here. Aha. A wizard. A wizard be a shooting. Oh, and you. You can come fight me here. I'm not fighting your wizard friend. No. Come here. That's right. You can commute to work. Look how far I've come. All right, wizard is above me. So how does one defeat wizard? Oh! Hey, don't shoot in the floor. That's cheating. Oh, wizards. It's a wizard from the moon. All right, look, it's a ladder. Ladders are good, right? Ladders always lead to good stuff. Let's see here. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm hearing footsteps. Where is it? All right, I got a nice chalice. I got some nice vases. Read message. Sure, I'll read. Light ahead. Excellent. I do see the light. No pun intended. At last I see the light. And it's like the clouds have lifted. Here we go. Hey, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now what? Now what? I don't think that's a... That doesn't look like a rolling one, to be honest. Let's see here. Oh, staircase. Excellent. Or is it a trap? Oh, look, there is a guy there. Okay, well, we'll try. Hup. I got a little something here. Where to now for? So spooky. Catacombs are really hard to see. Hopefully you guys can see it better or than I can. I'm in a fairly bright room, and so it's like, I can't see anything. If you ever have it, you can always block the number. That's what I usually do. If you ever have a spammer, you can try blocking the number. If they're calling in on multiple numbers, then it's a little trickier. You're like, Sometimes if you're doing it from a cell phone, you can hang up the call instead of letting them ring, and that sometimes triggers them as an answered call. Hello. Oh, he's climbing the ladder to me. How cute. Hello. We're Romeo and Julieting it off the balcony. Oh, another one's coming. What is this? There you go. Man, everyone's climbing this ladder. Oh, look, another one. I feel like Thor. Another. There you go. Is anyone else coming up? Is this like quadruplets down there? There are a lot of bloodstains. It must really hurt falling 3 times your height with like 5 tons of armor. I think it hurt the armor worse than me. What was it last stream? Someone was saying Miyazaki, you know, who made this wonderful game. He'll be like, oh, you fell 1 foot farther than you should. You have died. And then gets you to plummet off a precipice and somehow you're okay. It's all right. I fell 7 stories, but only injured my knees. Just took some slight fall damage. Wow, he's really angry up there. Okay, there's this dude. Come here. Come here on your pogo stick. I'm sorry about your pogo stick. I didn't mean to clobber you like that. I mean, I sort of did, but I didn't. Uh-oh. Ah! Why are they so mean? All right. Here we go. Whoop. No, don't shoot your bullets. I am past your reach. I am beyond your reach. Cartilage, never heard of him. I know, right? Every time I see a character jump huge depths, my little halfling knees hurt for them. I'm like, dude, you would be so toast. Oh gosh, good. Another little respawn point. Wonton the kids thinks that would be a good one to say in a SpongeBob voice. I approve. Oh my gosh! When your mom says smile for the photo. Good gravy, now what? Well? Well, at least it has a respawn point. Whee! Alright. Oh, delayed reaction. Oop. Heal? Oh, look, a ladder. Let me go down the ladder, you fiend. Drink. Ooh. Ow! Listen. Ow! I am not made of asbestos. I'm doing asbestos I can. Oh, look, another one. Uh-oh. Drink. Let that explode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just gotta find my way. Ah, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love. Run. On. Keep running. Hope his aim is really bad. Okay, we got a light switch. Perfect. Always wanted a light switch. Is this a shortcut? Because that'd be grand. I've sort of angered somebody who's a little explosive. He's got an explosive temper. Lock in, Kooky. I'm trying to lock in. It's a little tricky. Oh no, everyone's coming. How come you're not getting exploded? Oh, that was nothing. That was nothing. It took like half my health. Listen. I wouldn't mind so much, but the grape shot explodes. Because now I just have to run to him. Doesn't seem very wise. Ow! Through the wall? Of course. I should have known. Okay, there it goes. Explosions. Okay, now I have to run closer. Oh! I don't think this is gonna work. Oh my gosh. Ow! Okay, let's roll this way. Let's think about this. Let's think about our life choices. Bam! Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. If I can roll dodge it, maybe? Oh, it didn't roll dodge that one. Let's go left. Drink. Oh, I didn't roll it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Once you get stuck in it, it's really hard to get out. You just kind of have to roll it perfectly, which I am not doing. Oh dear. There's no juice left. Alright, well... I mean, it could be worse. Ow! My bubble saved me. But didn't save that. Oh, I mistimed it. Mistimed it. No! No! Alright, we can do this. We can stop this big-mouthed fiend. He looks like the character from Mario Kart. You know the one I'm talking about? It's like a little girl character and she's pink and she has a big open mouth. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my gosh, where am I? Where am I? It was all a terrible dream. See, let's turn on my light. Yep, not that it's gonna help me. Not that it's gonna help me, but you know, I like to have my night light on. Ah, sweet waters. Birdo, that's what the character, you got it. I'm not crazy, there's a character that looks like this. Hate you so much. Oh, come on, that was a double hit before your things even exploded. Blah, 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 explode. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did that one. Let's just run. Oh, come on, let me roll it. Because once you get stuck here, you really get stuck. Okay, let's see here. What do I have to do? Where am I needing to go? Hi, you big schnook. Up. What's this? Does this take me anywhere? It takes me to treasure and the ladder. Is it worth treasure? Oh, did he die? I got big mouth imp ashes. I too can be a big mouth. Chat's like, I knew that. I knew that. He only took one hit. One hit. Ah! Good gravy. Good gravy. He looked like he would take more than one hit. I was like, I'll just run through and grab whatever's here. Now here I am, foolishly stuck. Foolishly stuck, Kooky. Hello. I killed your boss. You can all go home and have the Friday off. I want to go home. I know, me too. Oh, golly gee, that's a drop. Let's try for the stairs. Oh, my knees. All right, let's see. Where has it dropped me? Okay, so up. Okay, so we have here a little goodie. Some ghost glovies. Oh, sorry about your pottery. Sorry about your pottery. Oh, let's see if... Where has this put me? Where am I? Okay, so here's where he was. This is where he died. We'll get his stuff. Great Ghost Glovewort, which sounds like something you'd say when you're really upset. Great Ghost Glovewort. I'm not gonna worry about my runes. It's fine. Who needs runes? They're just for leveling up. Pittance, a trifle. Alright, now where do we go next? Not down there, apparently. I killed the big shooty guy. Ah ha ha ha. Here we go, here we go. Next level. Oh my gosh. They really did. They wanted you to earn getting to see Midra. Midra's storyline is based on the Frenzied Flame. So if you enjoy the Frenzied Flame storyline, that's the one we're doing. That's the one we're doing. Oh, look, a boss arena. Isn't that grand? Do you know what I want after all that? After my Estus is worn down? A boss arena. I think that's fantastic. I'm so excited. So excited. Alright, let's see here. Gonna buff. Golden Vow. Bestial Vitality. Blood Flame. And we'll do a little more juicy juice. And hope for the best, I guess. Here we go. Boss it is. This'll be fine, she said. Knowing for a full fact it will not be fine. Oh! There's your entry into the boss room, just so you know. Ow! Stop it! Listen. Enough out of you. Oh, no. Not again. Mimi, are you anywhere? Oh, gosh. Good thing I got a decent amount of stammies on me, buddy. 'Cause you're a pain. Oh. Take some more juice. How you doing, Mimi? Oh, yeah, did I mention he teleports? Hello. Ow, 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 ow. He teleports. Because life is unfair and cruel and awful. Jori, Elder Inquisitor. I don't know why you got to be an elder. You're not very nice. I have some inquisiting to do myself. Why are you here? What is your story? Why do I have to deal with you? Ow. Get him, Mimi! Get him! Fight him! Ow! My face! Oh, there you go! Oh, my gosh. Barbed staff spear. That's right, that's what you get. That's what you get with messing with the halfling. I have been through an entire catacomb for this. Oh my gosh, that guy is such a pain. Normally what he does is he more spams his making duplicates and they all shoot at you. Oh, terrible. I hate him. Alright, let's resty rest. Let's get ourselves a sight of grace. Alright, what do I have in the way of runes? I can actually level up! Look at that! Alright, well, let's see. What should we put up? Our dukes, obviously. Should I take up some more health? Should I take up some more strong? What do you guys think? Strength, health, faith? The 4 tenets of success in this game? I don't know if it'll boost my blood flame. Maybe we'll try. I've got everything fairly decently high. We'll try for 35 faith, maybe, just so that I can do some of these faith spells. Let's go with that. All right, let's see. All right, here's the scary part, everyone. We are now entering the unknown, and I want to show you something. Oh no, Ralph! Ralph! What has happened to him? I've been knocked off my horse. The spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. That's right, you gotta go on foot. Oh, great. Alright, well, this will be exciting, yes? Let us see what these say. So these ones here are developer ones, so this isn't from people. Turn back while you are yet able. I would love to be able, but the biscuits say I must go forward. So go forward, I shall. I shall into this dark night. Abyssal woods. Excellent. I love a good abyssal woods. I love a good abyssal forest of darkness and death. Welcome to the realm of Midra. What does it say here? Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. It's a germ. I don't know if you can hear it because I have the music down, but it's just these choral voices spookily singing in my ears. That is all I can hear. Ah, dear. A scary woods. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Time for suffering and then let there be map. Enemy ahead, but be wary of madness. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, enemy ahead. I'm going to buff up a little bit. We'll just put some blood flame on it. If you wanted it, you should have put some blood flame on it. Oh, 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 oh. All the scary people, all the scary people, all the scary people, all the scary people. Oh, do you like the demon sheep? They still somersault, but they're demon sheep. Here comes somebody. Matting hand. Hopefully, I can stun lock him. Don't hit me with your fingers. No, no, no hitting with fingers. No, bad boy, bad boy. Oh no, madness. He's very powerful. He is a mad fellow. I'm also upset. Listen, we're all upset here. Oh no, this will be the end. I almost had him. Almost had him. I got in too deep. Listen here, you blind feathered fiend. He's blindfolded. He's got pretty good aim. He follows by smell. I stink so bad, he can find me. All right, excellent. I can't wait. Let's do it again. Yay! If at first you don't succeed, see these sheep? Meh. That's what you want to see. You're a glowing-eyed sheep cartwheeling away from you. Hello. At least they're not cartwheeling into me. That would be worse. Hello, hello. 'Tis me again, the one you fought at first. If at first you don't succeed, keep playing Elden Ring. Oh, you whipped it. No, not again. That's what I was trying to avoid the first time, you fiend. He poked me with his mad fingers. How dare you? How dare you, Vulcan nerve, pinch me to death? I buffed up my weapon and everything. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I've got a date with Midra. I've got to make it there on time. He's a stinker for punctuality. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. Tell you one thing, I'd hate to be a door-to-door salesman in this neck of the woods. It's a rough neighborhood. All right, you matting hand. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I gotta roll back. I gotta roll back. I need my stammies. Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. This isn't good. Yeah, you go back. I'm gonna drink. Okay, I'm gonna drink. Yeah, don't do that move. I'll give a backstab while you think about what you just did and how you can do it better. Ah, or not at all. How do you like this? I got a matting hand. It's a weapon. Want to see what it looks like? It's a scary weapon. Where is it here? Where is your matting hand? Oh, wait, no, wait, it's gloves, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what they classify it as. Oh, no, here it is. Hey, let's see if I can get it big. Ta-da! A glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Afflicts target with madness. Raises attack power when madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged of unyielding black impulse toward revenge fostered in those who were hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Excellent. I love it. I think I'll just stick with kid leather gloves, you know? Maku, I'd hate to be a real estate agent in this universe. Can I interest you in a property? Lakeside view, plenty of land, privacy from neighbors. What's the name? A poison swamp? Mystery Cat says, ugh. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's icky. But we haven't seen the scariest thing in here. No, 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 no. The thing that cannot be touched. The thing that haunts these woods is not man nor beast. It has surpassed them all. It's a rat, no. Here it is, the scariest thing in this whole woods. This is Midra, it's the big boss fight. Ah, no squeakers. No, no McSqueaks. There we go. Good boys. Just, you know, traipsing through the woods. I get why, like, games like this make me think, like, why did Red Riding Hood decide to traipse through the woods by herself to see her grandmother? Like, woods are creepy, man. Bring a friend. You never know what can go down in the woods. All right, here we go. Here's the map. I would like to point out, look how far you have to travel, okay? Here's where we entered. Right from here. Look how far you have to go to get the map. To get the map. Mystery Cat says, Princess Bride, Sleeper Agent Brain. Exactly. Wake up, Sleeper Agents. The buzzword has been given, the passcode. Shadow Tree Fragment. Yes. Please, more Shadow Tree Fragments. Especially for what I'm about to endure. Let's see here. Oh, I can upgrade. Whoops. If I don't back out, I can upgrade. Come on. Give me that good stuff. Yeah. Excellent. My poor revered Spirit Ash blessings are only at 5. I need more. My poor Mimi is only at half health. I looked it up, by the way, because people were asking last episode when we were fighting Bale, and the max Shadow Tree fragments levels you can get is 20, and the max revered Spirit Ashes is 10. So Mimic is at 5 out of 10, so he's 50%. And we are at 12 out of 20. So there you have it. We're both about 50% of the protection you could have in this woods. In this terrible woods. Now let's see here. I gotta remember, I think I gotta go all the way into here. Uh-oh, something died. Great. Great. That's what we want to have happen. Hi, Hell Sheep. Oh no, the Hell Sheep are filling me with fear. No, I don't want madness. Thank you very much. I would like to not be filled with madness. Gonna start sneaking. Gonna sneak my way. Because we are being hunted. We are being hunted, biscuits. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I could turn up the music loud because it's very spooky music. It's like that eerie, slightly off-key music you can get. Unfortunately, I, the one controlling this character, have to endure it. Alright, let me check. Okay, so we want to zip around this way. More rats. Rats and double rats. Alright, come here, come here. Fight quietly. Just a quiet little fight. Okay? Nothing too noisy. Come on. Quietly, quietly, quietly. Sneaky, sneaky. We gotta be sneaky. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion area. Let's just stay out of the main trek. And the spooky flowers. I will say part of the reason I'm not entirely sure how many bosses we're gonna get through this stream is because getting to this guy is such an interesting endeavor. Okay. Just creep quickly. While walking on my toes, but really fast. Okay, let's see here. What direction do I need to go? Okay, so we need to head... Let's make sure... Still rats, we're still good. I'm gonna try and avoid what is hunting us, but it is a little bit aggressive. It's a little bit aggressive. It's just grumpy. We woke it up from its nap. Okay. There's just a rat. That's fine. Rats are fine. Everything is okay. Logan, turn that off right now. Hey, how's your Friday going? I'm fighting the Friday madness. You've heard of March Madness? Welcome to April Madness. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just squish these rats and I will take a swig. And hopefully, the thing that is stalking us will respect that. Oh no. Rat, respect me. Respect me, mouseskins. Okay, hold on. Gotta sneak. Alright, I'm gonna face the rat, so that way if he comes too close... Oh no, I came close to rat. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, we'll just stand over here. Alright, I'm gonna have a showdown with the rat. I'm gonna stare it in its beady eyes and hydrate. Ah, sweet waters. Sweet, delicious waters. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Check the map. Oh dear, I'm getting off track. Okay, come on this way. Uh-oh. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but something's screaming. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, you see that? You see that thing straight ahead? Yeah, you don't want that thing, let me tell you. You don't want that thing to see you. Uh-oh. Quickly, we must hide. Hello, squeakers. Uh-oh. Okay, if it's just you squeakers, we're okay. If other little guys coming after me... Come on. Gotta be quiet. Alright, let's see here. Is there a way? It's the shrieking eels! It is the shrieking eels! More like the shrieking heels. Alright, let's see here. We need to not anger that glowing eye thing, basically. Okay, let's see. But we do need to get past it. We do need to get past it. Gotta be quiet, says the woman in full plate armor, whacking rats with a 6-foot-long spiky mace. Well, you know, I like a little bit of a challenge. If it was easy, anyone would be doing it, right? Instead, you all are stuck with me. Okay, those are the squeaky squeaks that we did fight. Trying to think if there's a way around this. Basically, these things can hear you. And if they see you, unless you're good at parrying, which I am not, you're basically toast. And you can see there's quite a few of them. There are quite a few of them. I'm sorry, this whole stream feels like the Princess Bride. Oh, well, that's good. Princess Bride is nice and light. It is like the swamp. It is like the swamp from it. Lots of ROUS's in this. Try going that way. I think it just goes back to the start. Trying to remember. One time I accidentally went the whole way around without running into them. I can't remember how I did it. I can't remember how I did it. Just picture Vincini and, you know, Fezzik coming through these woods. And if these things grab me, just think of the line, you know, I've sucked 1 year of your life away. You are the brute squad. I am the brute squad. I'm like a mini Fezzik. I'm like a tiny little Fezzik. It's very unhappy. I am in the grass, so we'll see. We'll see how keen his senses are. If you were a flaming eyeball head, just think how grumpy you'd be. But if we can get past this one section, the game goes better from there. Just walking in parallel with you. This is pretty close. The funny thing is, I think this is the only FromSoft game that has, like, this level of a sneaky sneak section, where you're like, oh dear, here's someone who, unless... before they figured out that if you parry these guys, they are parryable. Before they figured that out, though, it was just like, what? What is this? Because other than that, there ain't much fighting them. Let's hope he's looking the other way. Gotta get in the grass. Uh-oh, he found me. There he is. All right, let's run. Oh, no. Here he goes. He saw me. There you go, one hit kill. And there's 3 of them. No. Stick America, sure. Yep, you can't get away from them. You can try and hit them first. And you can parry their special move. But other than that, you're pretty much stuck. You are pretty much stuck. Alright, let's try going this way, maybe. This is why I was like, we're gonna just try and do Midra today, because it really depends. Sometimes you're really lucky with how they move around and stuff, and sometimes you're not so lucky. And it becomes a bit of a pain to get past these guys. Again, if you can parry, this all becomes much easier. But I cannot parry. I cannot parry. Hello. Alright, let's see here. What's really annoying is when you get past 2 of them and then the 3rd one gets you. You're like, seriously? I gotta redo all that? Are you insane? Are you insane? And the answer is yes, because this is the Frenzied Flame area. It's all about madness. Yeah, let's see. Maybe if I go to the left? You're only mostly dead, which is slightly alive. Isn't that wonderful? You're only mostly dead. Alright, let's try. Oh no, sheep are making me scared again. Don't give me madness, you babas. I'll tell you one thing, Wesley did not have to deal with frenzied sheep. All he had was ROUSs. He didn't know how good he had it, just quicksand and ROUSs. I don't think this one has quicksand. They were kind that way. They're like, you know what, we're not gonna give you quicksand. I think that'd be really hard if we were playing a game with quicksand. I still like the one where people are like, I thought that quicksand would feature a lot more in my life with how many times it showed up in movies. And I would agree with that. There's so many movies growing up and TV shows where quicksand was like the foil. He had to pretend to be the Dread Pirate Roberts. Well, why don't I get to pretend to be the Dread Pirate Roberts? I like to pretend to be a Dread Pirate. Hello, Mousy. Working my way, making my way downtown. Faces pass and I'm homebound. Doobly doobly doo 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 doo. Staring blankly ahead, making my way through the crowd. Through all this frenzied goo. Tell you one thing, making your way through the maddening crowd has a very different ring in this swamp. Hello, sheep. No, don't bat me. Every ba raises my madness meter. I need you to be quiet. Just be a soft-spoken sheep. Be a ram who's afraid to bleat. Don't bleed on me. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we're here. We just need to get all the way down there. Okay, no problem. No problem, boss. I've got it. Wait, what does it say here? Hide yourself, make not a sound. Oh yeah, I see him. Quietly await your chance. I don't have no chances, man. Look at me, I'm a giant, like, steel pot. I am a steel drum set. Like, every time I sneeze, it's like a symphony in here. I should mention these guys can teleport, too. La-da-da-da. Don't look at me. With your heavy breathing. You have bad asthma, man. Like he knows where I am. For the record, I think they are slightly based off the terrible winter lanterns in Bloodborne. The lighting in this level slaps. I know, they did a really good job on the designing the different areas. They make them all very unique. Okay, you turn around, because I gotta go plummet like 20 feet. Turn around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit... Oh, man, here he goes. Whoop. Ah! Let's see if we can do it. Roll, 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 roll. 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 Come on. Let me go. Roll. Roll, I say. Roll. You can do it. Oh, he's building up the madness. Roll. There we go. Oh no, he's got me frozen. Roll. You can do this. Leave me alone, you giant winter lantern. Leave me alone. Roll. Oh, he's gonna chase me. I just gotta get past this, I think. Oh, look more. I think I'm running the wrong way. Ow! Stop it! I gotta check my map. Listen, you. Are you behind me still? Nope. Oh, great, you left me with your friend. Where am I? Okay, I'm up here. I'm kind of in the wrong spot. That's okay. It was a little bit stressful. Perpetual sundowning syndrome. Kinda is. It kinda is. Very spooky in here. Being chased by everyone. Maku says, to be fair, if I saw someone in a full pot-belly plate armor who began to just repetitively somersault away, I'd probably leave them too. Well, that just goes to show how mad these fellows are. Because they do not recognize that I am not well. Oh my gosh, even more. Hold on, I gotta get in the plants. Oh. Hi. Stop it. Not again. I don't know if I'm having really good luck or really bad luck with this. It's kind of a mix, to be honest with you. Keep rolling. We got rocks ahead, which is gonna make this tricky. Oh, stop it. If you can't defeat me honestly, don't do it. He's gonna teleport. I hope you get the mouse. Oh. Here we go. Ow. Listen, you overgrown, whatever you are. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Woo! I have to drink, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Leave me alone. Oh look, a sight of grace. Golly gee, if I could only get there in time. This is gonna be close. Let's go. Wait, get it. I gotta touch the grace. We got it. Okay, it doesn't matter what happens now. Oh, okay. Woo. Good gravy. Oh, my hands. That was not easy. To be 100% honest, I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be possible. All right, well, here we are. We're up here. So now we just have to head down this way. Golly gee. All right. Whew. Well, I hope you guys are all having a restful time. I hope you're all relaxing and feeling chill and calm. I'm not. Golly gee. Alright, let's see here. We need to head this away? Alright, let's keep our no pun intended eyes peeled for these terrible people. Alright, let's go this way. Oh my gosh. I'm not supposed... You're not supposed to be able to avoid them that far. My golly gee. I've never in my life somersaulted so much. Ow. Ow. Listen, buddy, I've had a rough day. I don't know you guys and your craziness. Take that. Take all that. My gosh. My golly gosh. Alright, we need to head... Which direction? This way. I said, with decision. Mystery Cat says, sheesh. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how hard that was. That was not easy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never have I rolled so hard and so fast. Magic sounds. Keep your eyes peeled. The grapes. This is where they're from. You know, okay, so you know what? Okay, so you know those grapes, all right? I will tell you for those, because there are a couple people who've not played this game. So when you eat those grapes, in air quotes, you go mad, right? Because I mean, only a crazy person would eat people's grapes. And so if you eat enough of the grapes, you turn into those guys that are chasing us. They are the final form of what what happens when you consume far too many grapes in a very short lifetime. Oh no, I gotta head the other way. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just lost, Mr. Rat. This is a very confusing woods. You need road signs and like little like footpaths, you know, like turn left at the whatever. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can find out where I need to go here. Hold on. And it's over this way. Let's see if this turns around or if I'm completely schnookered. So yes, those fellows have eaten an awful lot of grapes. And it's turned them into a terrible final form. Oh dear. Shield up for safety. No, you do not need to adjust your screen. It really is this foggy. Oh no, not another one. Let me grab this. Listen, I'm lost, so I don't really care if you finish me because I only have like 14,000 runes. Which is really a pittance. So come chase me round the Mayberry tree. Just the tree and you and me and some grapes. Come chase me round the Mayberry tree. And we could have fun, just you and me. Oh, a message was appraised. Thank you for the heal. If you write messages in this game, and someone appraises them, you get a heal. Alright, so not that way. Alright, let's try the other way. So this way. Apparently down there is just a very angry grape picker. A very angry grape picker. I'm trying to find the way to the front door of good old Midra's Manse. Because after we get there, we gotta walk through a haunted mansion. Believe it or not, this is just trying to get to his front door. Like I said, one of the harder boss fights. I think I just took a wrong path. Here, let me go back here. I'm going to try and follow the river. You know what they do in movies, follow the river. Because this way, I have more health. And I need more health. Golly gee. Maybe we'll go up. What if we get like a higher point of view, you know? If I get up high enough, I should be able to tell where we need to go. Welcome to the spooky woods. What I like as someone who loves colors is, this area is in the gold for Frenzy. The Cerulean Plain is, of course, blue. You've got the Scarlet Fields. Those ones are fun for Scarlet Rot. Like, they just have everything so nicely color-coded. Alright, so I was right here. And then I just need to follow the river. But where is this river? It shows on the map, but it doesn't really show here. Hello, staring fellow. Okay, So it's saying here, and then adjust to that direction? Very hard to triangulate while being chased by horrible fiends. So let me just double check. Okay, so now I'm off. So this away? Roughly speaking? Oh, look, something died. Excellent. Alright, so somehow... it's showing a river through, but this is a dead end. So let's try going up. When in doubt, go up. Go up, young man, go up. Okay, so there's some more of those guys. Let's see if we can go around and find a way up. Question, has anyone ever since we started playing this been like, ooh, grapes? I no longer can stand the thought of eating grapes. Hello. I have come to take a survey. I have come to see how many people are in your home. I think this is better. Oh no. Don't do it! Don't do it! I am merely a traveler wandering my way through. Okay, let's see. Yes, this is looking promising. Oh, we might be on track. We might be on track in this cursed woods. OG Princess says, I certainly don't look at grapes the same way. I had a hard time with them too, especially when they're squishy. Here we have it. Here we are, guys. We made it to the house as long as I can survive this. Hello. No, no, no. Don't blow flame. No, 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 no. Rudeness. Rudeness unfathomable. Golden horn tender. You know what I don't need? No golden horn tenders. Hi. That's right. Tree will protect me. Tree is friend. Friend is tree. I would die for tree and tree would die for me. Is there two of you there or only one? Ow. Hopefully only one. There we go. Oh. Alright, that's the welcoming committee. They're a little rough. But here you have it. Here's the haunted castle. Yay. Oh, just a short jaunt through the woods. Here's the haunted castle, everyone. Woohoo! And look what we have to greet us in true haunted fashion. Oh dear. This is how you know that you've arrived. I'll see if I can put him this way. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the haunted castle. And this is pretty much the only thing like this in this entire game. So it was quite a surprise. Mystery Cat says, wasn't a huge fan of grapes to begin with, to be honest. I like grapes. I like crunchy grapes. I don't really like squishy ones, but I do love nice, crisp, crunchy grapes.
Eve. Now, come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wells.
I believe you, son. The madness wells. It's not a good way to greet your guests, so, you know, here I come all this way, and you're just like, oh, don't come in, we're busy, we're closed. The house is in slight disrepair. Like, you are in more than slight disrepair, friend. This place is a hovel, I say. Mystery Cat, me when work friend tries to check in during a shift. I love it. Leave, the madness is welling. Hello. I welcome you, oh, an uninvited guest. Well, thanks. But must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. I think I might succumb. I look like someone who would succumb to madness. Does not open from this side. So this place is based on madness. And so everything is all illusions. Everything is an illusion. And there's also really tough baddies in here. Strong has no brain to succumb. That's right. If I had intelligence, I might be beaten. But because I am so strong and bonk, I am basically immune. Torn diary pages, excellent. Excellent. Oh, I gotta climb up there, okay. Alright. Somehow we are able to kill ghosts. I don't understand it either, but I'm not necessarily against it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, up. And up. Hello. A swollen grape, everyone! The grape collecting begins. The grape reckoning begins. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Alright. Got some ghosties. Uh-oh. Something broke. Something broke far up. Here we go. Kooky Manor. Uh-oh, Madness Flame is being thrown. Get you down. And we'll get rid of you, just in case. You never know. You never know who might become your enemy, so you just gotta sort of be thorough. I got thin beast bones. Excellent, I'm sure those will come in very handy for something. Oh no! Oh dear, this does not look good. Alright, I'll just slowly walk behind you. Oh, I meant to do a backstab. I'm still getting up. Listen, I'm still getting up. Wait your turn. It is rude. Oh, you know what you are? Rude. Do ghosts bleed? I just need to check. It's just a short question I have. I'm doing a study on ghosts. Apparently they do. Excellent. Thank you for your participation in the survey. Your name will be on the roster. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Tell you one thing, this guy does not keep a neat library. Look at all these books. I had my shield up. You hungry ghost. What does a ghost need to eat anyway? It'll just fall through. Fall through your big empty belly. Ah, swig of waters. Alright, for my parched throat. Let's pull some levers. I don't even remember what this does. Well, something's moving somewhere. Let's go see. What moved? Okay. Is this what moved? Oh, a ladder. Again, ladders usually lead to good things. Let's check up here. Oh, great. Beams. Platforming. Kooky's worst nightmare. It's not about the ghosts and the madness and the grapes. It's about the platforming. I hate it so much. Right, there's a ghost here. He's blending. Oh no, more ghosts. No biting me. No biting ghosts. No vampiric ghosts. Seriously, who did this? Here we go. I got a Shadow Realm rune. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Hi, I heard you. Have you been like standing there for like a century just waiting for someone to come? Feel like I would go get myself some food. But I gotta stand here at my post for the next 250 years. I'm very dedicated. Very dedicated at my job. I wouldn't, I'd go home. Alright, here we go. Surging Flame. Alright, now where am I? We did that. Perfect, perfect. So I guess it's ladder time. More ladders. Here's a question. Have any of you in the chat done the Disney Haunted Mansion rides? Are they any good? While we do this spooky run. This spooky kooky run. OG Princess says she loves the Haunted Mansion ride. Which one would you recommend? Like, which location Haunted Mansion ride? Or is it only at one? I, like, heard that it was in multiple locations. I'm gonna grab here first. Make it a little easier on myself. Oh dear, someone's having a rough time. I've heard the soundtrack to it is really good too. All I'm hearing is a lot of squeaking rats. Hello. Hello, rats. This is not what you want to see in your basement. Call the exterminator. We've got a slight rat infestation. Oh, gosh. Come here, you little pestilential mice. Well, that's there be item. Is there an item down there? We already got that one. Oh dear, a big squeaker. Alright, I'm just grabbing this. Mad Craftsman book. What do you want with recipes? You're a rat. You don't need them. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. OG Princess says the queue is better at Disney World, but I prefer the layout of Disneyland. The layout of the ride at Disneyland, I mean. That's cool. That's cool. I've seen like some clips of people visiting it, but I've never been. Uh-oh. No. 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 There we go. Now you can rest. Okay, I can go down. Or I can stay up high. What is the best solution? What is the best solution? Alright, and then we got this. Great. I think this is a run one, which you know what I'm like in running. Okay, one, we made it, we made it, we made it. Alright, alright, alright. Golden horn tender, not important. Can I hop to that? Or do I need to go down? I think that's too far down. Okay, we'll try another run hop. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright, what are we looking for here? Alright, this is a problem, that's too far. I can't do that, that's a little too dicey. I have to go back, maybe? Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't have much of a running jump for here, so... Woohoo! Hanging on by my toes. Let's just check here. I'm looking for a lever. Let me know if you see it. Diego! Boo! Oh, you startled me. You startled me, Diego. In this haunted mansion we are in. How is your Friday, friend? How are you doing? How's the work treating you? Did you have a good rest of the Easter weekend? Having me some waters. Doing fine, great, wonderful. We're here in the spooky mansion of death trying to survive. So we can meet Midra, the master of madness and mirth. I don't know if he's the master of mirth, but he's definitely the master of madness. Oh no. Oh no. The ground is dangerous. More swollen grapes. You know what I don't need? Swollen grapes. I like some fresh fruit though, real fruit. Like most South American, that's just a day we eat fish. Ah, yes. It is traditional to have fish. Well, I hope you had a good time off, at least a little break from work. It's always nice to get a day away, just to be like, all right, let me rest. Let's see here. Yeah, you. There you go, haha. What's in here? Shield up, just in case. Oh, okay, so in case you're wondering, for those who haven't seen it, this is Midra. Hello, everyone say hi to Midra. Let's see here, door. This should, yes, it puts us back to the front of the house. Excellent. OG Princess says, I hate to go, but I'm off to meet a new dog-sitting client. Have a good rest of your stream, Kooky. Hi and bye, Midra. Thank you for stopping by. OG Princess, I hope the dog-sitting goes well. Hopefully he's a good pupper. He's a good pupper and loves lots of scritches. That's the best kind. I always love a little dog who loves to snuggle. Or like sits at your feet. You're like, oh, little sweet bean. Oh gosh, where am I? Ah, here it is, here's the lever. Excellent, now let's look. What does it do? Oh, look. Yep, that'll do. That'll do it. Alright, now just a slight problem of getting all the way back there. Just a little problem. We can do it. We can do it, chat. We've got this. Do. Kooky said, not knowing, in fact, if she did have this. But it sounded like the right thing to say. Alright, let's climb up. Oh, how I hate platforming. I feel like in the summer we should do a thing where Kooky's combat training, where I learn how to do platforming in games. Like, I'll start with some easy ones and like work my way up till I'm a pro. I'll be like, this is my summer training. I'm getting in shape. Getting in shape for gaming. Uh-oh. There we go. Close enough. To be fair, Dark Souls is not the best one to learn how to do platforming. Okay. Okay, we're up. Oh boy, look over there. That's a big fella. Okay. Oh no, more jumping. Why so much jumping? Okay, we're in. Whew. Golly gee. Diego says, so I have another poem I'd forgotten to use. Well, poem away. Drop them poetry rhymes. Tell us what the glorious text doth say while I buff up. Laugh, weigh yourself with hope, for this world is but a scale. When one side is laden with hope, the other must tip into despair. Hence, you must never despair. Wrap yourself in hope, as you've never felt before, so that everything other than us can sink in despair. There you go, there you go. Stay hopeful. Even as the world sinks to madness, we shall remain hopeful. Alright, let's see here. There I go, being hopeful. Oh, I missed. What a great time to miss. How did I miss you? Like, honestly. Oh! Let's get the heal, get the heal. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Thank you, Diego. I hope the rest of your work shift goes well. We killed him just for you. Now you go have a killer shift. Thank you for the stretch, the hydrate, and the posture check. I'm gonna go run up here and do just that. And do just that. I'm gonna stand over here so this guy doesn't get me. Have a great rest of your weekend, Diego. Beautiful waters in a stretch. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're actually getting through all this. It is like a crazy run to this boss, so this is actually going quite well. She said hopefully. Normally, it is much worse than this. So I'm actually quite pleased. Overall. Now I will warn you, if we get to Midra's boss fight, the cutscene is very much like Mesmer, where there is a moment of grossness, but it is blacked out. So if you are a little squeamish, I will warn you when it's coming. And then you can take a rest, because this, I believe, over here is good old. Yep, there he is. There he is, we're here, we've made it. All right, here we are. Oh, just less than an hour left of the stream, and we've made it to Midra. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna hydrate. I am going to hydrate, and we're gonna see if we can do this. Because remember, we're at 50% Shadow Tree fragments. And this fella, he hits hard. He hits hard. Don't let him fool you when you see him. He's not a nice dude. Alright, so I'm gonna buff. Actually, let me switch one thing. Let me just switch one of my miracles. Because I have Flame Protect Me, which protects you from flame stuff, but this guy isn't really normal flame. He is Frenzied Flame. Which is a very different beast, let me tell you. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? Do we have anything that protects from madness? Because that would be handy. I'll see this one cures poison, scarlet rot, bolsters my body with lightning. We could try that. Maybe bolster me away. Maybe increase physical damage negation? I think he's mainly gonna be using spells. Magic, fire. Yeah, he doesn't really have one for madness at the moment in my buckets. You're gonna get him first try, I believe. Oh, I would not say that. I wish, I wish. Alright, let's try this one maybe, for the moment. The problem with Midra is he likes to use area of effect attacks on a rather grandiose scale, so I don't think I've ever beaten him first time. I've only fought him once before, and it was definitely not first time. He's a bruiser. And we'll put some Blood Flame. And I'll leave the other one for Mimi. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Hello, Middy. How are you? He's like, I'm feeling kind of mid. To be real with you. Hello, buddy.
Of your foolishness.
I do have a lot of depths to my foolishness. Honestly, Midra? Honestly? I'm feeling very foolish. Alright, here we go, everyone. That was the boss fight. There you go. First try. Woo! Woo! There we go. Alright, here we go. And again, if you're squeamish, I'll let you know when the cutscene is done, okay? Just don't look.
Enough.
I'm gonna drink some water, though. I know.
I have endured more than enough.
That is also Friday vibes. Here's the gross part. Everyone look away if you're squeamish.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Here's the gross bit. You won't see anything, but you get the idea. My migraines often feel like that. First try phase 1. Let's go, says Wonton Kid. The lighting, says Mystery Cat. Yeah. Well, this is probably what you feel like after you take your migraine medication. All right, gross part is done. You can look if you're not squeamish. His weapon is turning into a powerful beam of awfulness. All right. Midra, Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Uh-oh, I'm a little close. If I survive this, if I can survive his first onslaught, we'll have a chance. Did I get Mimic in? Mimic, are you here? I can't see. Oh, there you are, Mimic. Hello. Woo! Oh my gosh, he's really going for me. Mimi, if you could grab him a second. Okay, good boy, Mimic. Here we go. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. No, we didn't even get the first phase. Oh my gosh. Mystery Cat says boss design is out of this world. Literally out of this world. Maku says, I feel like FromSoft developers were all those teens who had the most abstract doodles in their notebooks that got them sent to the counselor a lot. Probably. I would agree with you. They had fun with their life, let me tell you. All right, let's go this. 1, 2. It is a really cool boss design. I'm not gonna lie, he looks amazing. It's amazing boss design. The sound is really good for it. People would often say, like, though it's not the best boss in the game, the setup is amazing. Mr. Cat, let me go back to my angsty teen sketch. Is that right? You could be a software developer. All this time you did not realize you had a secret talent. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me.
Depths of your foolishness.
All right, here we go. Oh, come on. I had my shield up. Okay, stop it, you. Listen here, you old buzzard. Enough out of you. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Woo, before the cutscene. Get a little range. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. I've been playing too many games. Uh-oh. Well, this could be worse, she said, knowing it could not possibly be worse. There we go. Mimic, hurry up. I made a mistake, Mimi. I made a boo-boo. Oh, here he comes. Hello, Midra. Mimi, you're gonna have to get him a little closer than that. Come here, Mimic. Mimic's having his own moment. Oh dear, here he goes. Roll! 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 Ah, I missed the last roll. I'm trying to get better at my dodges. Oh! Tell you one thing, I am feeling the loss of Shadow Tree fragments. Oh, stop it! Stop it, you overgrown flashlight. Okay, here we go. Phase 2. Run away. Oh, yeah, sure. Do it right on me, buddy. Oh, no. I forgot it was a double hit. Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. Maybe I should go under him and roll. Do you think that would work if I went under him and rolled instead of running away? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. It is a really cool boss design, though. Let's try this. Take a swig. Alright. Alright, here we go. Round 3. Ding! Hello, Midra. Hey there, dear Midra. Apparently you're harder than Baal the Dragon. I'm not gonna let you finish your speech because you can talk so long. And you're wrong. Oh, what you did to me. I feel like he didn't get enough hugs as a kid, you know? You're coming behind me. I can hear you. Uh-oh. Oh, I need lock on. Here we go. Oh. I think Mimic's having trouble with him being super, floaty, I guess would be the phrase. Thank you, Mimi. Whoop. 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 Oh, boy. Oh, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning while Midra was turning. Uh-oh, here he goes. Now let's try. I did forward. He should do away me. Oh no! There he goes with his beam. So maybe, what do you think? Should I stand? If he would go for Mimic instead of me, it'd be easy. Makus says, I mean, would you want to hug a screaming flaming void head? Well, maybe he needs it. Maybe he needs it. Maybe that's why he is a screaming angry one. Maybe if he was calm, he'd just be a sun lamp. Think about that. If him in his peaceful days would just be a sun lamp. That is calmly and kindly staring at you. Wonder. Alright, here we go. Midra. Midra, you burning fiend of horror. The depths of my foolishness. I know. I have lots of depths to my foolishness. My depths to my foolishness are crazy. I think if I can figure out how to get past the phase transition, we might stand a chance. But I honestly don't remember. It was easier as a having all your Shadow Tree fragments and as an intelligence build because you just stand really far back. Hello. Hi, Middy. Oh, I see you're upset. No, Middy. Midris. And behold, that is the Midas touch. Good news. Whatchamacallit, my dear sweet Mimic was like, oh, right now I'm ready. Now I'm gonna find them right away. I'm gonna check something actually. Let me see my equipment a second. Raises attack power successive hits. Let's see, does this one, do I have one for madness? Memory slots, potency. Raises focus. Let me check it. Sleep and madness. Ah, let's try that. Let's try that. I could use a little resistance to the madness. Let's try that one out. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference, but it's worth a try. Mystery Cat says, I think he needs to review his psychoactive medications with his physician. I do too. You need to go to a counselor. You need to sit and talk about your troubles, Midra. Holding them in like that is not doing you any good. Any good whatsoever. You've sort of blown your top. You're sort of steamed. You've forgotten who you were, and you're taking it out on the world. And that's just not nice, Midra. That's just not nice. Oh, wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting he doesn't start right away.
Of your foolishness!
No! No, bad boy. Bad back. You little ankle biter. If only this was the boss fight. It'd be very anticlimactic, but hilarious if that was the boss fight. You like, you just come in and it's like, the depths of your foolishness. And it's like, yep. Ow! Ow! Drink quick. Here he comes. Oh! You're really spamming that one this set. Yeah. I know you're a big fella, Midra. But I think you're mid. Hit him, Mimi! He's coming for me! That means he's open for you. Now my turn. Oh, I buffed it. No, don't hurt my Mimi! Uh-oh. Drinky, drink. Oh dear. Okay, so now how does one... Drink. I don't think I can get up fast enough. Ow! Okay, I'm alive. Barely. Why did I roll that way? Mimi! I'm coming, Mimi! I'm coming, Mimi! My sweet boy! You hurt my baby! You overgrown cyclone! That's right. Alright, let me get in front of you. That's right, I mean a critical! I didn't do anything. He's so tanky! Hurry, Mimic! Uh-oh. Mimic, watch out! He's going to explode! Uh-oh. Drink! Yay, Mimi! Mimi for the kill! Yes! Remembrance of the Lord of Frenzied Flame! Woo! We did it! We survived the phase transition! 410,000 souls! Yes! Midra is down! There is someone new in the Manse, and they are cleaning house. Thank you for the celebrations! Oh my gosh, we can level up! We can level up! Oh, sorry, when I remember my buttons. I'm so excited I can't remember my buttons. What a terrible thing to have happen. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put Faith up to 35, was it? So I still need 100,000 more souls. The Kooky Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Has a nice ring to it. I think I'll get some business cards done up. I don't know, hand them out at parties and stuff like that. Hi, I'm Kooky, Lord of the Frenzied Flame is what they call me, but only my friends call me that. They'll be like, you're one of those obnoxious people at parties. And I'm like, yes, I am. So glad to meet you all. I don't think I have enough to level up. So what we could do... Alright, well, that was pretty good. I mean, I wasn't sure we were even gonna get to him by the end of this stream because I'm like, oh my gosh, he's such a long way away. But that does mean we can go to the other area. Yay! So there you go, we have conquered the madness. This is the face of someone who has conquered madness. How's that? How's that for crazy? Alright, let's pull up our pins that got us into this mess. And we're gonna have to head up this way, believe it or not. Because this is the next area we have to hit. I'm gonna just put a little marker here. But what I might do, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go to what one is it? The round table, and let's turn in some of our nice things for weapons. Because you can get Midra's weapon. That's the reward from him. I know everything's on fire. It looks bad, but it's not that bad. There you go. Look, they're giving you like almost the peace sign. It's fine. She's dead. That's okay too. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you that everything's on fire and everyone's dead. All right, let's see if we can get some cool armor that I have not picked up. So let's do that. Let's spend some of our runes. We can get some cool heavy armor. We can get Gaius's armor. Remember Gaius? Oh gosh. We can get Mesmer's armor. We can get Ralana's. The Royal Knight set. Oh, there's so much we can purchase. Oh, it's wonderful. I don't think I have enough money for all of it, but we can give it a go. We'll go for the chest pieces because they're the most iconic. So let's buy some chest pieces. Got Malekith. Let's get Mesmer's outfit, huh? Yeah. Lord of Blood's robe, why not? Fell Omen cloak, sure. I'm gonna try getting some of these ugly helms. That sounds like fun. I'll save on the Radon set. I could get like the Malekith set. That one's pretty fun. How about some pants? We'll get some pants. So we get Royal Knight Greaves, Malekith's Greaves, Millennia's Greaves. What do you think? Which one should be our prize? I could do... Mesmer's Greaves are basically no Greaves at all. So we could do the Royal Knight Greaves. What about... We'll do Ralana. And maybe Millennia, because that was a great win. There we go, perfect. Now what else do I have for chump change? What do I have for chump change? I can get some Royal Knight gauntlets. Mystery Cat says, how does one decide on armor in this game? There's such a variety. There are so many ones, and I have skipped a ton. You can get like, I don't know what the final count is, but it's like 100 different pieces of equipment. You can have a lot of fun with this game. All right, and then each of the bosses we have defeated can also give you stuff. So we can get a winged Great Horn Axe. We can get a little charm that restores FP upon defeating enemies. We can... Let's see here. If we had some more money, we could get the Bastard Stars or the Ash of War Waves of Darkness. What we got? What are some of the free ones? I can get Fortisax's Lightning Spear or Death Lightning. Bwahahaha. That sounds fun. I don't mind that. We can get the Giant's Red Flame or Burn O Flame. Burn O Flame. I think I'll get the Flame. Let's purchase some stuff. From Godric, I can get his axe. Or I can get his... You can stick a grafted dragon on your hand and shoot fire from it. Think about that. Think about that. We got some sorceries. How about this one? We can be Placidusex's Ruin or Dragon King's Craigblade. It's a dex weapon though, so maybe I should do the spell. Let's do that. I can get Enraged Divine Beast, raises potency of storms. Or I can use the Frost Stomp. Maybe the Frost Stomp. It's a... But it's only a Ash of War. Oh well, we'll try it. I am thinking about it. We'll do Malekith's Black Blade, or we can do the Miracle with it. What do I want? Maybe I'm gonna do his blade, you know what? Let's see here, what else we got? Ooh, we can have Millennia's swords, or we can have her incantation to make a flower of rot. I don't know which one I want of those. We got Blood Boon. We can scatter blood flame in front of us. Or we can get Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Let's get the Sacred Spear, because I've always wanted to try it. We got here the Blasphemous Blade. We have to get that. But you can also get Rykard's Rancor. Releases searing spirits that repeatedly explode after delay. We're getting the Blasphemous Blade, though. Because I would like it. I would like it very muchly. There we go. Let's see here. For Ralana, we can get the Twin Moon Sorceries, or we can get her blades. I guess her blades would be best, because I have 0 intelligence. Putrescent Knight, we can get his cleaver, or we have to use his spells. I guess it's the cleaver for me. Wild Boar Rider, we can get his sword lance, or we can get Blades of Stone, but that needs intelligence. Again, I am all strong, no intelligence, there is no brains, all brawn. So for this one, you can get a sunflower weapon. Did you know you can get a sunflower weapon? I think it's cool. Let's try that. I'll take the sunflower weapon for 500, please. Midra's one, we can either make Midra's Flame of Frenzy, summons Lord of Frenzy Flame's head to spew frenzied flame, or we can get his weapon, Great Sword of Damnation. Let's try the Great Sword of Damnation. And then for Miter Mother of Fingers, you can get her staff, which is unique because it's intelligence and faith scaling. Or you can get this massive weapon that does require 20 intelligence, but it is a colossal weapon. So, I'll do this one for now, the big weapon. And then Remembrance of the Impaler, we can get his weapon, the Spear of the Impaler, or Mesmer's Orb. Shapes Mesmer's flame into a giant orb that soars at foes. Let's do his weapon again. Let's see here. All right. So that's some of them done. So we've done some spending. Everyone's back from the ad break. Excellent. So let's head on then into the new area. Let's head on out. Got so many cool weapons. All right, so I need to go back to the Land of Shadow. And we're going to be checking out this area, which in contrast to Midra's area, is actually quite pretty. Makusis, can Strong Bonk manage 20 intelligence? I certainly can't. By golly gee, if I raise my intelligence by 1, my poor little brain's going to explode. This halfling was made for bonking, not in strunking, not for thinking. Behold, behold the beauty, the wonder, the wildlife. So just so you know, this is the second last area of the DLC. That's how close we are to the finale. But it is a huge area. And it's multi-layered. It has got many levels. So I am going to try to get us through them as quickly as I can. But it is a tricky one. It is a tricky one. It is not easy, especially when you haven't played this in a while. Alright, let's try this here. Going down. Hopefully what will happen is this will at least set us up so that next episode we can take on the last boss before good old Consort Radan. Oh dear me. I don't know about you, Biscuits, but we should do like something special. Maybe then we'll put in the pun thing, because you guys are gonna need something to do while I'm dying a million times. I feel bad otherwise. We could have like a nice pun streak. Bring some donuts or something, have something fun with you. Because then once we defeat Consort Radan, the only thing we have left is the very last boss of the game, and we have the platinum. The platinum, my very first platinum will be mine. I'm so excited. Death counter, we can put up a death counter. Oh look, a hippo. Henry Hippo. I'll need a death counter that can at least exceed 1,000. Like, I'm going to have to look up what kind of death counters, because people always have these cool death counters, and I'm like, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that, but I would like to do that. The Biscuits will love it. And we can use it for when we do our Dark Souls 2 playthrough, which will also have me dying a ton. Because I have never played that one. It is a toughie. I'm like so nervous about fighting Consort Radan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like really nervous. I'm like, I hope the Biscuits don't mind watching like Kooky enter the arena and die. I've considered what I might do is between our last stream and before that one and when we face Radan, just going and getting some Shadow Tree fragments, because otherwise I'm going to be getting schmucked by like probably his opening attack. I'm gonna be like, I gotta buff up. I gotta become strong. I gotta bring the maximum stronkage. Hello, Hippo. How are you? I have come with my friends and my crew. We would so much like to be your friend and family, but I think you would rather eat us too. Boo hoo hoo. Alright, let's see here. Here, Mimi. We gotta go fight a hippopotamus, because I want one for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want no crocodiles nor rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses, they want me too. Alright, let's go. Hello. Ow! I was gonna roll it. Sipes, welcome! I'm in a hippopotamus's jaws. You came at the perfect time. We defeated Midra, Sipes. We are now on our way to good old Romina. Haha, through your jaws. Did you see that? It's the only time you're gonna see that. Oh! Right in the face. Oh, no! He got me with his horns. Listen, I've been in like rolling in bed and I don't have the versatility this hippopotamus does for like pausing midair and redirecting. Welcome, Sights, welcome. Oh, I thought you hit me. I thought you got me there, little buddy. I hope your Friday is going well. We managed to make it through the Abyssal Wood. Amazingly. And we also fought a bear. We fought a bear. Shadow Tree Fragment, yes. Thank you, thank you. The biscuits who haven't seen it were really impressed by his, by Midra's, what would you call it? His stage presence? He has a lot of stage presence. He's a cool boss, he is. I'm gonna have to see. I got lost, though. It was hard. I'm like, oh my gosh. I knew which catacomb I needed to go to, but I couldn't remember how to get to the catacomb. Embarrassing. No bridge ahead in short despair. Do not despair. Do not despair, young Elden Ringer. Or always despair. Those are really your only options in these games. Chad is deciding that we should do a death counter for my fight with Radahn. Mystery Cat says, I'm excited for you to face Radahn, but also make sure that you take breaks when you need to during the stream so you don't overdo it. Oh, thank you! I will. I'll have to take breaks because it's pretty intense. I know it took me like 2 hours to beat Arlecchino in Lies of P, so my hopes for Radahn are not high because he's a very flashy height. He's basically everything that makes my disability really hard is what Radahn, Consort Radahn is. It's long, it's fast, it's multiple enemies, it's big flashy attacks. He has that are very like screen filling. So it's gonna be quite a scrum. I'm gonna be like, I need to pack myself some Gatorade to replenish my salts. It's gonna be a toughie. But think how rewarding it'll be if we actually do it. If we actually do it. I was looking at, Maku and I were looking at the length of the DLC, and apparently, to complete the DLC is 35 hours. And we have done so far 10 hours for all the bosses. So that's how fast we're going through it. This stream will make it 12 hours. But that's pretty crazy if you ask me. If you ask me, that's a pretty fast run. So now isn't it only the main story bosses left beside all the side bosses? All we have left, honestly, for the DLC of main bosses is Romina. That's the only main one I think that we haven't faced. I can double check it. So it'd be Romina, and then technically there's the NPC fight right before Consort Radahn, which I will probably have to fight all of them because I haven't done any of the NPC quests. So that'll be fun. I think when I did it the first time, I only had to fight like... I had 2 people on my side, I think the first time I did it, when I went in blind. And then, once we get back in the main world, it's just the last boss of the main game is all we have left. And the platinum will be ours! Now, if we do a completionist run of this, then yes, there's a lot more to do. Like, we have skipped a ton of catacombs and side bosses. So what I might do is, I have like a little Shadow Tree map. So I'll try to get as many as possible before the Consort Radahn fight. But then we might like mix things up by doing some Shadow Tree fragment hunting and also fighting Radahn. If it gets too long, which it probably will. It probably will, because oh my gosh. Is he ever a bruiser? And have I like never thought that I'd be plowing through bosses like this? But all that comes to a crashing halt when it's good old Radahn. No stabbins, no stabbins. Uh-oh. Whoops. I need you. I hear you coming. But I need this. I got the revered spirit ash. Excellent. That's all I wanted. Ow. I wish the, whatchamacallit, the bleed stuff didn't go right through the... Oh, shoot. Wrong one. I wasn't ready. Drink. Alright, here we go. Hello, I need your pot. I need your sparkly pot. Oh, wait, you were just a pot bearer. Hello. Nice backflip. I like it. You should show me how to do that. I would appreciate it. Bit of a whirling dervish, but you know how it is. Is this open yet? It does. Iframes. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But yeah, the only one we have left to do in the main game is the Elden Beast. And of course, Radagon. Oh my gosh. Do I have time to mount my horse? Thank you. When trying to fast track a really hard game. Ah! This is another place that is very confusing where you're supposed to go. How many streams do you think it'll take you to beat Radon? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Sipes. A lot. A lot. I've seen so many people fight Radon. Like, I haven't seen so many. I've heard of so many people fighting Radon. And I know, again, as I was saying to chat, he's like probably the worst boss for me to fight with my disability. Arlecchino was 2 hours. And that's the longest I've ever been on a boss. If that helps. I don't know if that'll reflect on this one. But Arlecchino is the longest I ever spent on a boss, and it was 2 hours. So I would say because Godsort Radon is kind of across the board, everyone's like, he's the toughest boss. One of the toughest FromSoft bosses that exist. I would think it's gonna be a while. I would think it's like, all right, biscuits. Get your puns warmed up. Get your coziest clothes and blankets on and some good snacks. Be listening to a podcast at the same time. We're gonna be here for a while. Hello. Got a real scorpion problem in here, man. Look at this. Shameful, shameful. You gotta clean out your cellar every now and again, you know, guys? Can't just rely on others to do that for you. Ow, hello. Throwing daggers. Came in like a wrecking ball. I never had so much trouble in love. I didn't know scorpions could do that. When did they learn to grab their tails and roll around at the speed of sound? Whoever taught them that should be shot. Alright, you can take a drink. Mystery Cat says 1. Mystery Cat! Oh no! No, it'll take more than 1. My golly gee, I wish I was that cool. I wish I was that cool. Oh, let me get the item. Thank you. You killed my horse! Listen here, you overgrown whatever you are. I don't even know what you are. You know what you are? Annoying. I don't know if I can call my horse. Yes, please. I need to go down this thingy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A good thing the game liked that. Who knows, you might beat him in a couple of attempts like Bale. If I could beat Consort Radon first try like Bale, like Biscuits, just like, you'll have to pick me up off the ground. I will be so shocked. Biscuits, that I don't think I'll be able to speak. That would be the most insane halfling luck to ever exist. It'd be cool as all get out, but it would be crazy halfling luck. Oh no, magics. Okay, we gotta get to a bonfire. I don't know if it's gonna let me get to the bonfire, Biscuits. Okay, so there's the problem. There's the person in between us and the bonfire. Okay, I gotta remember where it is. I think it's over this way. If I don't aggro her, I can just get through. There's this. Have I aggroed her? Where is this bonfire? Maybe it doesn't light till she's dead? Oh, nope, there it is. Perfect. It's hidden by some bushes. How dare it? Alright. Honestly, I think it'll probably be... Okay, I'll guess 2 streams? If I have Shadow Tree fragments, because that's like double the length of Arlecchino. Sorry, just having some water. It's double the length of Arlecchino, but to be honest, I've seen someone who was playing it, and they're a much better player than I am, and it took them 35 hours. So... and I don't even think they were playing pre-nerf for Dawn. So... my hopes are not high. It could be a long slog. If it's really, really bad, what we could do... I don't know, we could do a lot of side content just to split it up. So you guys aren't like, and here she walks into the arena, and dead. And here she walks into this arena, and dead. And here she goes into this arena. You know what I'm saying? Might get a little bit old. Might get a little old quick. But I've only ever seen someone do the fight once. And I've never done it myself. I've just heard of the legend. And it concerneth me greatly. And I'm pretty sure that most people who like fast track them do not use a strength build. Oh, stop it with your big iron hammer. Do you know what's worse than a Crucible Knight? The king of all Crucible Knights. Let me just get a hit in, okay? Can I just get a hit? Just one little hit. Just so I know, so I feel better about myself. Oh. Now don't you feel silly. I wish you did. Oh no, here she goes. She does not in fact feel silly. There we go. No, she's a centaur! Did you see that? She turned into a centaur! Oh gosh. Drinky drink. I must say though, considering when I started playing Elden Ring, I could not hit the block button. And I am hitting it. And doing my rolls. I'm really impressed with my progress. If I could stun you, that would be great. It's gonna be needed if we're fighting Radahn, that's for sure. Woo! Down. Ah, there you go. You are down for the count. Devonia's hammer. And the Crucible helm. Yay, I wear the weapons of my enemies. You know how it is. Fashion. Fashion is the main goal of Elden Ring. Alright, let's see. Do you want to see what the helmet looks like? Let's look at it. Let's look at our spoils of war. By the way, this is Gaius's helmet. Check it. I look so frilly. This is my fancy. This is for when I'm going out. This is what I wear. And we've also got this one. Yeah. And where is hers now? Where is Devonia's? Here it is. I think it looks better on her. I look like a bear again. I always look like a bear. See, this is the only one that brings out my cheekbones. See? Oh, I look so much better. Wonderful. Your outfit looks like a fat hammerhead shark. I do. I look like a paunchy hammerhead shark. What's wrong with that, though? You know, great photo op. People pay money to see hammerhead sharks. And if they saw a chubby one, they'd probably make it their mascot. They'd be like, oh ho. It's like those people who take pictures of the bears coming, going into hibernation, and they're like, which one is the biggest? If you don't live in a place with grizzly bears, then you might not know that. But there is like a little contest to see who has the most portly bear. Which is crazy. Alright, we only have a small pittance of runes. I'm just gonna double check if there's something over here I'm supposed to do. I don't think there is. I don't think so. I think this is like a sheer drop. Ooh, dry leaf. Dry leaf Dane. Alright, then let's try and get across this bridge. My goal is not to fight Romina this one, but to get us as close as possible to where she is. So that next stream we can take her on. That's the goal. The only two things I have never done in the DLC is I have not taken down all the furnace golems. These suckers who are blowing their fiery flames at me. And I have not defeated Consort Radahn. And other than that, I've done everything in it once. Only once. I'm gonna run in here a sec just to get him to calm down. Calm down. Whoop. Oh, come on. That should have been a jump. Oh, yeah, because I gotta do the, gotta find the hidden spot. Maybe I can run past him, do you think? Trying to remember the route. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hello, sweet boy. I gotta remember how to get past you. I don't want to fight you. I'm all for peace. I think it's over here. Yes! I tell you, it is crazy that I'm terrible at, like, navigating anywhere, but for some reason, I can find my way around this. Alright, next run. Okay. We're getting there. Woo! This one's gonna be harder. I know, Ghost Dog. I think that's just a regular pot person. The sparkly ones have the revered spirit ashes and stuff. And shadow tree fragments, which I could use. Alright, I gotta remember how to get through here. Elevator, that's good. Just don't mind me going on a little elevator ride. I like how a couple crystal tears from the furnace golems are more geared toward PvP. I can kinda understand it because I feel like the furnace golems are more geared towards PvP. I hated doing them. I did a couple, but I did not do all of them. And I'm like, I know you have crystal tears and stuff, and those are really important, but I just can't do it. I just can't stand it. Alright, let's see here. What I should do, though, is I should send that elevator back down. I should send the elevator back down. Okay, to the little Ralphie torrent, go over the button, there we go. Okay, now okay. I don't super remember which direction I'm supposed to go. I do know someone's gonna shoot me with arrows, I do know that. And these guys are gonna try to kick my butt, and they might succeed. Who am I to stand in the way of their greatness? Oh yes, and then Scarlet Rot. Did we mention Scarlet Rot and pests? Ow! Leave me alone. Honestly. I'm just trying to get a decent day's work in, you know? I'm a hard-working halfling. Ow! Homing missiles. Oh no. Okay, here's the stairs. The stairs up. Okay, drink. Ooh, Sight of Grace, we're here! Here's Romina! Okay, hurry, before the pests get you. All we have to do is get the Sight of Grace. Yes, I can't believe it! Alright, this is Romina. This is the second last boss of the DLC, other than the NPC fight. Should I give it a try? What do you think, guys? Should I give it a try, or should we save it for next stream? I'm gonna drink some water while you all decide. We're at 4:25. 5 minutes to beat the boss? Question mark? Does that mean no? It is a tough boss. It is a tough boss. What I might do though while I'm here, I'm gonna double check that I have the right thing equipped here. Okay, I need to sleep in madness. I don't think I have the one for rot. Uh-oh. We can increase. Nope, that's just for incantations. It's giving me incantations. Alright, well, we'll put on the successive attacks one, maybe? Maybe? Let me see here. Not jump attacks. I can barely do a jump. Where is it? Where was it? There it is. Successive attacks. Give it an attempt or two. Alright, we'll give it 1 to 2 attempts. Let me just rest my poor hands. Oh, we can call in a summon. Do you want to do that? We can call in a summon. It'll make her harder, but I'll do the first one with a summon, just so we can see, because we haven't done any. So why not? And then the second time, we'll just do it with us and Mimic, the way it has always been. Just the two of us, living our best life. Bestial vitality. Ugh. Blood flame. Ugh. See what I should do, 1 sec. I don't know if I have any, but we'll switch these for the preserving ones. This person uses rot a lot. And they're tough. So let's go. Here we go. Attempt number 1. Into the scrum we go with not all my stuff. She looks really pretty. I'll give her that. Very pink. Drink my juice. Drink your juice. Here she goes, rolling around at the speed of sound. Woo! Uh-oh, here comes the butterflies. Don't hit me with your cursed rot butterfly. Here she goes. How did I avoid that? Oop. Watch out for the butterflies. They're dangerous. Alright, there's a... Can I get a critical? Oh, come on, let me jump over the spider. It won't let me jump over. Serious. Uh-oh, here goes butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Phase 2. Okay, I'm over here. I feel like she can make the distance. This is the original Millennia, technically. Except she embraced her Scarlet Rot. Hello. Which is why you shouldn't do that. Don't embrace the Scarlet Rot, kids. Oh, too short. Uh-oh, butterflies! Okay, let me just get my stammies up here. Do I have time to apply some blood flame? Maybe. Alright, coming in. Woo! Oh dear, butterflies again. Don't get greedy, me. Alright, we dodged it. Oh, didn't dodge that one. Did dodge that one. Okay. Ow. She likes me. She really likes me. I got the prompt for the ads. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I said not coming. Listen here, you overgrown centipede. If you had this centipede come up your drain. Uh-oh. Stop it. Stop it. I'm staying up the top half of my healing just because she tends to do a lot of... Oh dear, this. Uh-oh, this could be the end. Scarlet Rot. Hammering the heal button. Oh dear. Quickly. I've got my lock off. We're close. Oh, we're so close. But is it enough? Yes! 29 seconds before the ad starts! Woo! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Just in time! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Sorry, I was just doing the boss fight! Woo! Everyone's celebrating and there's raiders. Welcome, raiders! Hey, Lizra, how are you doing? Happy Friday! Happy Friday, everyone! I gotta take this rod off. Hold on. I'm gonna die while talking. Here we go. Perfect. Yay! Perfect timing. You're right. I looked over and I'm like, we did it! Hi, raiders! I hope your Friday is going super well. Oh gosh, and now we're on an ad break. All right, I'm gonna get myself settled. And then I'll wait for everyone to come back from the ad break. Hold on. What were you guys streaming? What were you guys up to? What great hijinks did you guys get into? We've been doing a boss run, so today we did Midra, and then we just did Romina, and we also fought a bear and a couple of NPCs. So the last one of the main bosses for the DLC is just Consort Radahn, believe it or not. And I am terrified. I have never done Consort Radahn. Oh, I'm so nervous. But what a perfect time for you all to join. I'm so glad. All right, let's put that up. Let's see, 30 seconds, everyone will be back. So we'll do a neat little wrap up. Oh my gosh, what did you think of that? All you biscuits who are still in the chat, what did you think of that? I can't believe it. I wouldn't have done it with a dry leaf if I knew it'd be first try. Oh, drinking the sweet waters. My gosh. Look at my hat clipping through my shield. I'm just one big clipping problem. I got my sword going through my head and my hat through my shield. Mystery Cat says halfling luck strikes again. Yes, the crazy halfling luck. All right, well, with you guys all back, welcome, Raiders. We are so glad you are here. I hope your Friday is going well. My name is Kooky Crumbz. I'm a disabled gamer and happy halfling loving life in the enchanted forest. And with me in the chat are the best assortment of biscuits you've ever met, making up the Biscuit Brigade. So everyone welcome the Raiders. Oh, what a perfect time you all came in. We're just getting ready to wrap up the stream. But we've done Midra today, and we've done Romina. And now that means that the main boss left, because the biscuits challenged me to do the bosses really quickly. It's just Consort Radahn, and I'm terrified. So we're going to be heading up this way. This way right here. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So you guys came at the perfect time. I'm glad your Friday's going well. Let me just check here. I've spent most of my monies. So let's before we end, let's do the little cutscene. We've earned it, biscuits. We've earned it. Let us see if we can do the cutscene. I don't even know if I have everything. Burn the ceiling tree. Why not? Why not? It's a Friday. Sure, burn it. Burn it down to ash. To ash and smoke. You know when you're like last person out on a Friday and you're like, yeah, sure. All the rules are broken for today. Thank you, Mystery Cat, for the post in the chat. Yes, if you need to catch any of the VODs, you can catch us on YouTube at Kooky.Crumbz. Any streams and also some unique series are happening on there as well. Dark Souls Remastered, we're finishing up the DLC. Artorias of the Abyss is coming up on Monday. And then we also have Pal World as well, that we've been working through. A very fun game. I enjoy collecting all the pals. Hey, Elizabeth says, it's Friday. Girls gotta burn something. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I agree with you. You know, on Friday, you gotta let your hair down, let some stuff burn. That's how it is. Have a lot of caffeine, way too much caffeine. You know, you're sitting there with a chocolate bar at 3:30 in the afternoon, like, yep, it's Friday. Setting Fire Fridays. We should have that, Fire Fridays. Because we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Macru says, burn, baby, burn. We'll have like our theme. Are you like an L Golding weekend, or are you like a classic rock weekend? Ta-da! We have revealed the hidden city. Oh, Mikola. This flying saucer halfling is coming for you. That's right, teleportation. That's what happens. Kids, that's why we don't start fires. You get teleported. Smokey the Bear says, only you can prevent forest fires. But not on Fire Friday. This Friday is fire. I can't believe we're here. I was saying to the biscuits, I looked it up, and apparently the time to complete this DLC is 35 hours. And we have done it in 12. So that's a pretty fast rate for me, because I'm just a regular old halfling. I ain't no gamer, no crazy gamer, so this is pretty exciting. There we go, here's my strong build, see? This is my Friday posture. Let's grab this somber smithing stone. Oh, sorry about your pot, sorry. Maku says, FromSoft construction workers really don't obey the laws of physics. This is true, they defy them. They're like gravities for people who live in the real world. When you can create your own world, why follow it? Why follow it? Mystery Cat says, so pretty. It is, it's gorgeous. So here's where we came from, the beautiful lush fields. Here's the shadow tree, which was hiding this glorious city. So we gotta work our way, if you look, through this whole section. This is where we're headed. into the ooze. Sorry, right down here. I didn't grab the map. I'll grab the map, hopefully between streams, so that you guys can see what it looks like. We're headed here. This was right above where we fought the dancing lion. That's where we are. Look at it, it's a long way down. Gravity is not your friend here. Not your friend. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. We're so glad you're here. Sype says, do campfires count? Of course. You can have Bonfire Fridays, have some s'mores, have some deliciousness. Smokey the Bear might like come and just tackle you right off it, but you're allowed to try. And Lister says, you are 10 times better at games than me. Oh, I don't think so. I've seen you play. You're good. You are good. Hey, Black Goku, how are you doing? Happy Friday. We're just wrapping up the stream. But so far, success. 2 major bosses down and the golden city ahead of us. And Consort Radahn. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Maku says, s'mores. Now I want s'mores. Who doesn't, right? Delicious milk chocolate or dark chocolate and some sticky marshmallow and that old smoky smell of barbecue around. It's a glorious time. And that's coming from somebody who didn't get a chance to have a s'more until they were in their 20s. Isn't that crazy? I'm just glad I had the opportunity, because I think my life is richer, no pun intended, because we did it. All right, well, let me get myself set up here a little bit. We're going to be closing off the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I think we did amazingly well doing Midra and Romina in the same stream, because that was a lot of puzzling and walking to get here. So grats to everyone who's been sticking through with us. Next time, believe it or not, we're going to be working our way through the Golden City and possibly doing our first attempt against Radan, which I am really nervous about. Please note, he is a crazy hard boss. I have never faced him before. Bring your cozy snacks and blankets, because it's going to be a long haul. But we're going to see if we can do it, if this halfling can actually beat one of the toughest bosses in Souls games. We also have coming up this week on Monday, like I said, we've got the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. We will actually be facing Artorias on the YouTube channel, Dark Souls Remastered. And then we've got our Subnautica stream coming up on Tuesday. We're going to be taking the prawn suit down to the depths. We're going into that acid lake and finding all the precious materials that I'm missing to soup up all my gear. And then on Friday, we're back again for this. And Saturday, again, some Pal World awesomeness. So there's a lot coming up that's really, really fun. Oh, Maku says, as a granny Kooky. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that when I go to fight Consort Radan, you all are going to pull the granny card, the redeem. And I'm going to have to fight him as a little old lady. Isn't fighting him as a little weak halfling enough? You're all crazy, I say. Remember, I will not be beating him the first try, so as long as we pace out the granny redeems, it should be okay. I'll let you know if I'm getting tired. Again, with my disability, it's going to be quite hard for me to fight this boss. But I'm excited for the challenge. And as for you, Biscuits, as we queue up for the raid, get your biscuity greetings together. And I hope you guys are going to have lots of fun weekend plans set up for yourselves. I hope you're all going to have an amazing weekend. Be sure to hydrate, get lots of rest, maybe enjoy some time outdoors. If you're where I am, it's pretty cold still, but I've heard some people have had some nice warm weather. So I'd go for that. All right, our mods have picked some people for us to raid. All right, and this person is not doing a boss, so we're going to be raiding them. I don't know who they are, but we're going to make their Friday just a little bit more fun. And people who raided us, if you want to join in with the Biscuit Brigade, bring your greetings as well. Let's go brighten someone's Friday. So I'm going to get us all queued up. Remember, Biscuits, next Tuesday, or this up-and-coming Tuesday, we'll probably have our new emote, so get ready for that excitement as well. All right, guys, here we go. As we head into the weekend, I hope you guys have an awesome time. Rest, refresh yourself. Look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. And let's get ready to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!